Montana is having a moment, and if you're planning a getaway, we've got you covered. Travel and lifestyle expert Rachel Harris from Road Trip with Rach is here with some highlights we always love when you're here.
Thank you.
Why Montana?
Okay, I love coming here to do these travel segments, so thank you for that. So, myself, my family, my business partner, bestie, Julie, we were all invited to a wedding there. So we're like, you know what? Let's make this a road trip with Rach to Montana and to Yellowstone National Park. So let's bring up the graphic that I brought. Why make Montana a bucket list trip? Well, here you go. Guess what? American Airlines now has nonstop flight service between Phoenix and Bozeman. That's brand new. You can still get there on other airlines, but you'll make a stop, but it's great to have that service. Yellowstone National Park, hello. It is an icon. You've got to go see it. First, it's our first established national park in the nation back in 1872. Get out of the Phoenix heat, you want to go to Montana. We were wearing jackets in the evening, you gotta love that. Outdoor activities aplenty, fishing, whitewater rafting, hunting, golfing, hiking, so you're on a trip where you get exercise. Bozeman, we found, is the perfect base camp to stay at. It's a vibrant town, but it also gives you easy access to Yellowstone and other cool small towns. And Montana has Big Sky, rustic small towns, and the minute I walked out of the airport, can I tell you, I was like, oh, that mountain air, I could smell it. It was so refreshing.
I've had that same experience, and the Big Sky,
yes.
Right? That's what it's known for.
Just love that. So I want to talk about Yellowstone because I'm going to sort of give you a 36-hour itinerary if you go to Montana. So Bozeman is where we started, but we made our first full day by booking a private tour to Yellowstone National Park. And let's roll that video. Well, there, we're rolling it already. That is our tour guide, Stacy, with Obsidian Expeditions. Right here, I want you to take a listen.
Wow.
Amazing. Can you hear that waterfall? Just gorgeous.
That is stunning. I love that you booked a tour.
Yes.
I love having a tour guide, personally.
And he knew exactly where to take us, like on this short hike, but we voted for the short hike. We could have found bears, but we asked if we could be in the car to see bears, and we got lucky because we saw this beautiful black bear. And that was in the safety of his car, but he will take people on hikes to see them if you want. You just got to be super careful. And of course, we saw the bison. Look at that video we got, and it was baby season, Teresa.
Oh my gosh.
So I was so excited to get that video through his windshield. So much fun. Highly recommend going on the tour because he also knows how to avoid the traffic jams.
Oh yes, a local. That's just a once in a lifetime experience.
It really was. And let's get to the next video because we talked about the animals, but the terrain. This is Yellowstone Lake, which is the largest freshwater high elevation lake in North America. And this is the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Those colors behind us were formed from iron compounds of volcanic rock. Just millions of years of hypothermal activity, which brings us to places like this. Behind us is that turquoise pool, and then he could show us the temperature. It can get up to 160 degrees, so you don't want to dip your toe in there. And look at that. We got Mother Nature's natural spa treatment. Loved that. And of course, you have to see Old Faithful if you go. It erupts every 60 to 90 minutes, and it shoots up to 8,400 gallons of boiling water up to 180 feet in the air. Really something to behold.
Just stunning.
It's so cool. And then one more, we're going to show you some iconic Yellowstone lodging. Again, our tour guide included this. That's Old Faithful Inn, built in 1904. Look at this massive 7-story log interior lobby. And up those stairs, you can't go up there anymore, but it's called the Crow's Nest. And you can see the levels where people can stand, and you can still be there. But years ago, as we pan up, you'll see this little area at the tippy top. An orchestra used to play down to the people. And there's a resident, very talented wildlife photographer there who will sign books for you, and you can get his art. That is Lake Yellowstone Hotel, which is the oldest, built in 1883. Back in the day, you could only get there by boat. Not only did we love how elegant it was, but we found the best espresso martini in Yellowstone National Park. Of course we did, at that inn. Absolutely loved it. And later in the show, I'm going to show you some more about Bozeman.
I'm so glad that we have you for another segment because you've given me like an acute case of wanderlust.
You got to go.
Now I really want to go there. So stick around because we're going to have more of Rachel and Montana when we come back. favorites. She truly comes with all the best travel hacks. Earlier in the show, we learned the best ways to experience Yellowstone. Rachel Harris from Road Trip with Rach is back with us for more on the magic of Montana, and namely Bozeman, which you say set up a beachhead in Bozeman.
Yes. Okay, and now there's nonstop flights on American, so that's good. You can get there a lot easier. But let's go right to the video because I love where we stayed. So we found a place in Bozeman. And by the way, Bozeman is surrounded by 3 rivers, 4 mountain ranges, and 2 ski resorts. So this is the place to stay, Field and Stream. It's 1 mile from downtown, and because of that, that's super close, right? But because it's not right in downtown, you can get it for a lot less. Look at that gorgeous rustic lounge lobby with the fireplace. And the restaurant, Dry Fly, the food is so good. Look at my daughter's pot pie. That was yummy, yummy. And the rooms, super comfy. I love the sitting couch area. Total Montana vibe, Teresa. And check out that oversized jacuzzi. My daughter gave that a thumbs up.
Wow.
And that's the courtyard, which the property calls the backyard. People were out there around campfires. There were games. There's also an indoor pool. And I like me a good gift shop. I don't know about you, but I dug the supply shop.
That property is stunning. I love the high ceilings and the log cabin vibe, but still luxurious.
And it was economical, so definitely check that out.
I was going to ask you, like, can I afford that place?
Yes, it was a lot less than the downtown places.
Okay.
Bozeman Hot Springs. Roll the video on that because that's something you can't do in Phoenix. This is so cool. So this place features 12 different pools, all of natural hot springs. No chlorine, no chemicals. They clean it out every night. They drain it every night to keep it clean and all that good stuff. It all started in the late 1800s with the 1 pool, and it evolved to this. Here's my girl. My daughter is going to show us what the indoor pools are like. She's checking out the different temperatures. There she is with her boyfriend, Jack, and you can see when they come up out of the water, oh yeah, they really did love it. The pools range in degrees from 59 degrees to 106. They ventured outside. She was chilly, but good to be chilly right now here in Phoenix, right? Getting away from that. Once they were in the pool, she said it was perfection. This place also has a fitness center, a coffee shop, a little gift shop. Make sure you go to Bozeman Hot Springs. So
How did you went inside, right?
Yes,
How did
I didn't go in the
feel?
water though because we were shooting video, but she said it was great and it's so therapeutic. You would love it. It's like a spa. She also loved the saunas afterwards.
Do we like the boyfriend?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
And he's Jack, just like my son Jack. Isn't that funny?
Oh, that's cute.
I know, I love that. Okay, how about eating? Like I said, we were only there for 36 hours, so there were a lot of things we didn't get to do, but we had to eat. So I'm going to show you a day of dining in Bozeman. We went to a lot of different cafes, but we really liked for breakfast jam, a flight of eggs Benedict and pancakes. Can't go wrong with that. Plonk is such a cool place for lunch, and love the indoor-outdoor vibe. And I want to go back because they have a 9-course meal option in their private cellar. How cool. But Teresa, you would dig this. This is Sky Shed, prime rooftop views, craft cocktails. It was a little rainy that day, so we didn't sit outside. But hey, you can see we were still digging it inside with the shareable plates and the great drinks. Make sure you make reservations at J.W. Heist Steakhouse. Love the gorgeous wood fire grill. It's so elegant inside. Of course, the steak, the seafood, all delish. But here's what I love. They have an on-site sommelier, yes please, to help you choose your wine. And make sure you get the baked Alaska. And I think we're running out of time for my last video, but let me tell you, Montana is all about huckleberry. So you want it when you go, make sure you get the huckleberry ice cream. And I brought you some Montana goodies, some chocolates, and there's also a huckleberry lip balm that I'm going to leave for you as well. But I cannot recommend Montana enough. We loved it. Make sure you go.
And as you said, there's a direct flight now available. Where can people go for all of this information?
All the links to everything I showed is on my blog at managedmoms.com. I make it super easy for you. Go to Yellowstone, go to Montana. You'll love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Road Tripping with Rach. Always fun. Stick around. The Arizona Daily Mix will be right back.